I'm gonna give you the advice I would give myself when you're dealing with mental health, when you're dealing with real problems. You gotta say something. And you gotta say something to somebody you trust. That's what I did. I was so frustrated. I was so mentally tapped out. I was so bullied. I was tired of every day wearing the same clothes. I was tired of coming home, could not eat. I was tired of being the oldest child and I had to let everybody else eat because mama couldn't afford enough. And my biggest advocates became to be my football coaches. Like 90% of my coaches, I looked at as fathers because I asked for help. I cried for help. I was so weak and broken. I needed help. And that's what I think anybody that's dealing with any sort of mental health, don't try to do it by yourself. Ask somebody, show me the way. Help me get through this. And I think when you got the right people in your life, my mentors, I started to become many of them. But that's when I started to listen to a lot of things as well. So I think it's the balance of a lot of those things, but the right people speaking into your life can help you mentally. The bottom line is, no matter how bad it may be, you always have to change up your comfort zone. That's why everything in these communities has to be directed purely for the spirit. But when you think about the social confusion that we have in our world today, when you think about the injustices that's in our world today, all of these things can't survive in your spirit if your surroundings is the only thing you get up every day and you see the same thing over and over and over. No, that's insanity. It's impossible for you to change. I gotta say this clearly so everybody understands this ray of hope and why I push the way I push. Because I was promised change, but change does not happen unless you make it happen. Like, you have to be intentional about your life and what you're gonna do at a young age. I'm not gonna be that. And your environment dictates that. Show me your crowd, I'll show you your future. Why? Who you hang around decides what you invest in. Man, I'm one of the ones mentally where I found myself in trouble many a times. Socially, I found myself around the wrong people. I found myself in circles that I used to always say, will I ever get out? Like, will I make it out? Hope is that one word that I've always said when I was a kid. When I get out of here. It was rare at a young age. I stopped using the word if. So everybody, if you did this, if you did that, no, I'm coming to do this. So make sure you take the challenge to change every day. The problem is people get stuck. When you think about really dealing with mental health, when you think about really the recycling of information, restore, renew, and reset your spirit daily, and your mind has to adapt. And if not, I think personally, you need somebody else to speak into your life.